You need to start expecting greatness of yourself. The reason as to why I say this is because all of the people who I have met that I have achieved everything that they've ever wanted in their lives haven't necessarily gotten there due to some farce or due to them wanting or hoping that they're going to be achieving that goal. They have gotten there by setting such a high hygiene standard for themselves and having such a high standard of excellence that it was imminent that they were going to be achieving everything that they ever wanted. And it's a framework and a pattern that I've recognized across studying all of the top level, like basically all the best founders in the world that I've ever lived at, including Rockefeller, Napoleon, not Napoleon. Napoleon's not a founder; he's a general. I did study a little bit of Napoleon, but like Rockefeller, Musk, Ellison, Huang, all these guys who have made such significant impacts in their industry didn't get there because they prayed that they were going to get there. They got there because they knew, they expected that of themselves. They had such high confidence in their ability to succeed that they knew it was imminent and it was just a matter of time before they got there. And once you start rewiring your brain to expect excellence from yourself, your actions and your inputs start changing. And it's a very simple framework. Whenever you change your inputs, your outputs start changing as well. So if you start putting in more hours of work, you start studying more, you start putting yourself out there, you start providing more value to the marketplace. It's only a matter of time before the marketplace starts rewarding you with giving you whatever it is that you want, whether that be better, basically just more money. I guess you could say that's really, I mean, what it comes down to, like, do you want more money? Because more money allows for you to do bigger things. There are certain people that are satisfied with having more money and put that money into just being comfortable and living the life that they want. But there are other people who put that money, like Musk, for example, whenever he exited, I forgot what it's called, Zap or whatever that his first business was called, for $22 million. He used that to fund his other project, that being SpaceX and all the other projects that he's built. So, that being said, you need to rewire yourself and you need to stop thinking in a way that you want or you pray or you hope that you'll be achieving these goals of yours. You need to start setting a standard for yourself that whatever that may be. I'll put an example, I'll put an anecdote. Right now, our goal that we are going to be achieving is $10 million profit per month within 2 years. That's the quota that we've expected. We've reverse engineered the numbers. We know the amount of ad spend that we need to put in. We know the amount of clients we need. We know the verticals that we need to add to the business. That's the expectation. We aren't hoping to hit that goal. It's an expectation for the business. It's an expectation for us. Whatever goal you may have or whatever thing you might want to achieve, you need to stop thinking that, oh, like I want this because is there something that I dreamt of? Like, no, you need to just change that fucking mindset. That's the issue that I have with a lot of entrepreneurs nowadays, is that they're like, oh, like I want to be successful, and they're like, to start even there, they don't even know what the fuck success means to them. Success is such a broad term. Like nobody knows what the fuck success is. Like they're like, I want to succeed. Like what define success? Is that $10,000 per month cash flow profit to your fucking bank account? Is that having a success, like a hot wife? Define success. And once you have that clear goal and that clear definition, you can start setting goals and you can start setting examples. And you can start setting standards of excellence and hygiene standards. And once you have those hygiene standards, it becomes a habit and a ritual for you to put in that work. For example, I like let me rephrase this. A hygiene standard for myself is working on average 10 to 12 hours a day, like minimum. Like sometimes I will have like a 14, 16-hour work block, and it's insane. I love those long work blocks. But that's a hygiene standard. And don't get me wrong, I know that just because I work super duper hard and I put in a lot of hours, that does not mean and that does not equivalent that I will be making a lot of money. I like one of the top guys that I respect and one of our like my favorite mentors that I have, who's making like $300 million profit per year, works like 3 hours a week on his business. So like your inputs, there will be phases in life where you will be working a lot more, and there will be phases in life where you'll be working a lot less. It's a pendulum, it goes back and forth. But currently, that is the hygiene standard that I have set for myself due to the fact that we are in the precipice of launching a new AI SaaS. We are in the precipice of adding other verticals to the business. We are in the precipice of building the foundation that is going to allow for us to hit that $10 million per month mark. And I have set that example and I have set that standard for myself that if I am not working 10 to 12 hours a day, at the very least minimum, 7 days a week, then I didn't do what I want to. And it's not necessarily just doing work. It's what am I working on? The signal work. That's another topic for a different day, but I'll kind of brief over it. It's doing signal work. What exactly from the work that you're putting in is actually driving the business forward. Because you can work on 1,000 different things as a founder or as a business owner. But the thing that you actually need to focus on is the signal work. What exactly is signal work? Signal work is the bit, like the work that you can do as a founder, that only you can do, that is driving the business forward and that actually has the highest impact on everything. I'll give an example. Product vision. Product vision is one of the simplest things as a founder that you can focus on that's going to have the highest impact on the business. Another thing is hiring talent, hiring the best people in the world. That is extremely important as a founder, because the team that you build around your product and around your business is going to dictate as to how successful your business actually is. So you need to really be focusing on the signal work. I guess another one could be systems and operations. If your business is not operating well, like a well-functioning machine, things will break. And even then, like, I personally consider myself to be a somewhat okay operator, but things are always still breaking in the business. Like, it's impossible for things to not break. So there's multiple things that, I mean, are necessary, but the reason as to why I've gotten to kind of basically to summarize everything that I've yapped about for the last 6 minutes is standard of excellence and having extremely high expectations for yourself. And whenever you have those expectations for yourself, it has pros and cons, because whenever you achieve success, it kind of just like oh shit, like thank God I achieved the success, because like this is what I was expecting for myself. It's kind of like a relief moment, like okay, I actually did what I said I was going to do. But it doesn't come to you as a surprise. It's like, oh, like I became successful. Like I don't even know how. Like no, this is expected of you. This is what you are meant to do. So do what you will with that information. But I'm done yapping.